No, that's what they are saying. That it's overbooked. That's right. Why the answer?
Let us pause it here. Before you will watch the complete video, I want to ask you that is watching me. Do you think that if Nigeria is a country that has a functioning system, a country that the authority and every system is working, where do you think Adams Oshiomole will be by now? Secondly, do you think that Adams Oshiomole can do this kind of a thing in a country that is functioning and still maintain to become a lawmaker in that the same country without the citizens and the country removing him as the lawmaker, as a senator in a country that is functioning? That is my question. And guess what? Do you think that Nigerians will rise to stop such nonsense not to continue by taking action against Oshiomole? The answer is no. Now, I want to ask you, do you think that if Adams Oshiomole were to be a citizen of any country here in Europe, what do you think that will happen to him? In case you don't know, let me tell you. Those people he denied flight that he made and forced them to miss their flight, all of them will summon him with lawsuit and he will pay damage. All of them that missed their flight will summon him with a lawsuit and he will pay the damage. But guess what? Those people that he have forced now to miss their flight in Nigeria, would they be able to sue Adams Oshiomole in Nigeria? If the answer is no, why do you think that they cannot sue him? The only reason why they cannot sue Adams Oshiomole in Nigeria is because there is no system and there is no judiciary in Nigeria. The judiciary and the system of Nigeria are all bunch of criminals and corrupt, evil people. The power to the people is now power to the criminal. That is why Oshiomole can display what we call the abuse of office or abuse of power. You can choose to call it anyone. And this is unacceptable in any civilized country except in animal kingdom, which is Nigeria. Now, before I will allow you to watch the complete video, now I want to ask you, Adams Oshiomole, if you are to be in London, will you be able to shut down London flight because you miss your flight and force people to miss their flight also? The reason why all these things can happen is because the criteria for you to become or to hold any vital position in Nigeria today is when you become Agboro and a tout. When you have no direction, you are a born criminal. That is the only way you will be able to hold any position in Nigeria. Now, what you watch here, if Adams Oshiomole are to be a citizen of Europe here, that place, that moment, he will resign from office as a lawmaker. He can never be a lawmaker again. He have killed his destiny, his career, political career. Now, I want to ask you again this simple question. Why are the Nigerian politicians today no longer afraid of Nigerian journalists, or what will the journalists write or talk about them? The answer is very simple. It's because they have already pocketed the Nigerian journalists. The Nigerian journalist system are all already dead. Nobody is afraid of what the Nigerian journalists can say, because the Nigerian journalists can only write what the criminal political power want them to write. No more dignity in Nigerian journalists. That is why before they will be afraid for news not to carry them because of their character. But because the kind of corruption in Nigeria, none of them are afraid of Nigerian journalists again. The politicians can display ill characters anywhere. Now, I want you to watch the videos completely and they tell me which way Nigeria. These are your lawmakers. These are the people that make the law that is governing your country. And if you still come and do saga in South African platform, all of you will come out. And the Nigerian youth, keep on praising those that have subjected Nigeria to a lawless country and make poverty being the order of the day. We penalize poverty and using the youth against you people. I don't want to say much. I remember my humble self. MAP Ezioku Bundo 1. Stay tuned for more videos. Watch the complete video.
Sorry. It has to be an incident for every protest. Yeah, that's it. Have you booked me? Okay. Delay your flight for 4 hours. Hold it for me. Sir, this is the point. I got a message from your SMS that I should be here for 5 minutes before the time, which was I got to 5 minutes. Normally, yeah, this morning. So I was already up preparing, so I got here exactly. I was even here now. Yes, that is for me. And this Alex, please. Yeah. So Alex, your security guy there was talking to you from coming in. He said we're here already. People have been here. People are saying, I'll have you on the video and we're here before me. All of a sudden, the story started changing. We have seen your supervisor has seen. Oh God, this is a local fight. Listen to me. My name is Dr. I work in travel and tourism industry. I was a national publicity secretary of the Tourism Federation in Nigeria. So I know the rules. When you guys were misbehaving, I called Susan Akorai, the former Israeli president of America. All the information, the advice they were giving to us, they were coming from some of us in the private sector. Because we know we want you to succeed. But the way you guys are operating is all about your profit. Now, they said, okay, 30 minutes, some of us were late. What about those that were here? Can I have solution? I don't want to pay. Nobody is going to pay for stories and discussions. All the stuff in discussion is doing. Let me now. You are a customer. You are able to pay $50,000 more for your own incompetence. I don't know what he said. I'm just telling you what he said. That is for me. That is for me.
We always send out a communication that flight closes.
What is the standard? No, what is the standard for local flight? No, what about international flight? This local flight is 45 minutes. You are waiting all the morning to wait on this ride. I'm attended all the other programs. Yes, on your time, when I'm checking online, I started to board. You checked it online. I came here long ago. And to avoid this mischief, I did it because this is the third time. After waiting for 4 hours to cancel the flight. You don't deserve to exist. You have to go backward. And I told you what is your business.
Reform my money for me.
Somebody was telling me that after you denied them, the standard rule for your national